Now you can go good morning.
Nah, good morning.
I jumped it, didn't I?
Bob,
I wanted to be first.
You're so on it, Bob. You're like, good morning.
Bob's jacked up this morning.
Oh, man.
He had a fantastic day outside, enjoying the sun. I don't know if you could tell. Bob's.
Reflection
You
off the
can't even
shirt is
tell.
not-
No, you're looking good.
I was gonna say Bob and his shirt are almost the same color. Like,
Yeah, welcome
He's
to
looking
summer.
rosy.
We trust everyone had a really good day yesterday and spent most of it outside.
oh man, it was
good.
so good to have some sun weather.
Oh, it was
It
wonderful.
was like summer-like weather the
was
last
like
2 weeks.
summer-like
Deck,
weather.
sitting
Yeah.
outside of the deck weather.
It was, and we got a friend again today. We got our friend
Yes.
Pam. We
It
got
is
we
so
got
good
to
to
acknowledge.
have
You
Pam
guys were
back.
so happy to see me roll in this morning, weren't you?
And Pam was so eager. She was the first one in the building today because she just couldn't wait
Well,
to join us on lobby time.
Yeah, sure.
And
That's
she was
exact-
like,
yeah.
I get to hang out with Mike.
Yeah.
Once again, so I'm here.
That's
early.
exactly what I was telling the rest of the crew over here. I could hardly wait to hang out with Mike. That's exactly it, right, everybody?
But she did
Exactly.
forget
Yes.
to
Nodding
drink
in
coffee
agreement.
this
That's
morning.
the fantastic thing. So, welcome, Pam. Glad
Well,
you're with
thanks-
us.
thanks, guys.
for taking some time.
So, Pam, now that you're here, is there
Yeah.
anything you'd like to say to the audience this morning as they're
I
watching?
have a lot to talk about.
intently?
You know.
You can't give her the
you
mic
know
yet.
that. Okay, the two of you just put your
Oh,
mics down. I'm going
no,
to talk
I-
about some
I-
children's
oh.
stuff, some group life stuff. Oh, yeah, I got lots.
Bob, you were supposed to save that for the last 5 minutes. Like, we
Oh,
weren't
5 minutes. You're being generous today.
We weren't supposed to hey, turn things over to Pam yet. That was to come. Well, we're glad you're here, and it's always fun. But you need to say this. So, let's set this up. So we come in this morning, and Pam kind of sets us up. She's like, "Oh, I was gonna buy you guys coffee.
It
I was
really
like
was.
thinking this thing,
Yeah.
but I got distracted because why'd you get
Oh,
distracted?
no.
I got distracted. So
Just a
I had
second.
grand
What
plans.
would distract
Yeah.
Pam?
Any guesses? Throw it in the
Okay.
chat.
Send it, yeah.
Okay, so
Throw it in the chats.
here's
Hold on.
the scenario. I woke up and I thought, I'm up plenty early this morning.
All prepared.
I'm all prepared.
Excited.
I'm going to leave early. I'm going to buy Starbucks for everybody here. I'm going to come in. I'll be
Pam's
like
so
the hero.
kind.
Everybody's going to love the Starbucks. And then I started watching our Extreme Kids preschool video. I
Which are
watched the
fantastic,
which
by the
are
way.
amazing. Watched elementary last night, watching preschool today. And it just so happens that today, for the Extreme Kids preschool video that's located on the website at Stack,
And where
at
else?
our St.
Where-
Albert Alliance Church.
And where else? Where can you find it?
Well, it's not working on the Facebook page, on the Extreme Kids Facebook group this morning. So right now it's just working on our website under
Okay.
Got Kids, under Community Got Kids, the preschool one. And I started watching it, and my two precious little granddaughters, Hallie and Brooklyn, are the ones in the worship video today.
Oh.
So, of course, I watch it, and my heart is just like melting. And then I watched it again. And then I watched it again. So there went the coffee time.
Yeah,
But
so-
I made a really conscious decision that, at that third time, watching my precious little ones was really worth it.
So she comes in and basically says, "Well, Mike and Bob, sorry, you didn't measure up to my grandkids.
That's right.
I wanted to watch them on video," and I'm
Yeah.
like,
Three times on video.
"Oh man, unbelievable,
They're adorable.
unbelievable." That's the way it goes. I get it. I get the way it happens.
We're glad that you did shut it off and show up this
Yeah,
morning, though.
yeah.
I
that's
did. I managed to. So if I'm a little
I was
distracted, I'll
expecting-
just watch it a fourth time. Yeah.
Self-control she showed to show up to join us. Yeah, Bob and I'd be sitting here, be like,
I don't know.
"Well, we
That's-
just."
Bob,
Stories?
you'll understand that little grandbaby of yours is like coming anytime
Coming really soon. Yeah, about 3 weeks away.
Yeah, yeah.
Mom's
You'll
doing
get
good.
it.
and-
Bob, are you building one of those bassinets? Like, you're a crafty guy.
Yeah.
You like handy. You could do something like that.
Yeah, we're working on a mini chopper right now. Actually, it's true. My son went out and bought like a chopper frame, like a mini chopper frame. Not those plastic ones you buy at Costco. I'm talking about the real McCoy
The
that's
real deal.
welded out. And he's working at building.
Oh, that's so
There he
sweet.
is.
No pressure.
That
No.
is awesome. Which then your grandkid, you know-
Son, yeah, it's a son.
Oh boy, okay.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
wasn't sure. I was
Grandson.
like, you don't
Yeah.
want to.
Your grandkid.
I was like, girl, that's the awkward one.
Grandson.
Your grandson.
Yeah.
He could join the cruising group. So
Nice little
I know,
segue.
right?
Good.
like this
Well
isn't my first rodeo.
done.
We're in season
Well
2,
done.
like episode.
You did a
50.
great job
So,
with that.
I
Okay,
know,
so
my
speaking
segues
of
are getting better.
cruising. Well, there we go.
Here we are.
So
Cruising.
we've been asking for creative C3s. So we've been
Yes.
saying, you know what? We want to get our C3s, which are casual connecting communities, up and running. It's springtime.
The weather's awesome.
Weather's awesome. And we want to get outside with people. So we've been saying, send us your creative ideas. And so Lyndon and Nadine Graham are such creative people.
Oh, yeah. They
Now,
got
I
all
just
sorts of
love
good
chatting.
ideas.
I just love chatting with her. And so they're starting a C3 that's called Classic Cruisers.
Of course.
So what they're going to do is once a month they're going to rally together. Maybe you've got a classic car or you've got a sports car.
Or maybe
They're
you
gonna-
just wish you had a classic car.
That's what I told her. I said I want to join the group just because it looks so cool. She sent me a picture of their car and it's just so cool.
Can I drive my Corolla?
You can try. You can try. They might let you in.
Who joined the parade?
And what they're going to do is they're going to go cruising. So they're going to go down, they said 2 to 5 hour drives, depending on what people want to do. They're going to go to different towns, I guess, cruising and go for ice
Oh, yeah.
cream, bakeries, little stores. Or if you, also said, if you know of somebody who just needs some encouragement, maybe, somebody just needs to have a little pick-me-up, what they're going to do is they'd be willing to roll by or stop in a parking lot and spread just some encouragement and, love to one another. So that's going to be coming up soon on our website, and you'll be able to sign up for that C3.
That would be awesome.
That'd be really good.
We got a bunch. We got people that'd be all over that.
Yeah.
Totally.
Just cruising and
Anybody's
cool
got
little
like
cars.
a classic car or a hot rod or muscle car
Exactly.
or anything like that, they just love to drive around.
So
Well,
fun.
Even if you get like a convertible car and the
Oh,
weather's
I
nice,
know,
everybody's
right?
like, "Let me go cruising." And
Totally.
you do, like that's the thing with convertibles. You don't even necessarily need to have like a fancy car. You could have like a Chrysler Sebring with a convertible, and you like fit in and be like,
Man, but
drop
I
the
don't have
top
any of
down.
those.
What's
I'm
that?
I don't have any of that. I need to get something cool so I can go with
I
them.
know. Yeah. See, my dad, we had at his service station, we had an old Ford Bronco, like the old school Ford Bronco, for plowing. That was our snowplow vehicle, and I always wanted to get that from the shop, and he was like, "No, you don't want this thing." But I always wanted to just take the top off because it had one of those removable tops, right? The
Right.
old school Broncos. Oh, I thought that would have been
Would
awesome.
have been so cool.
But he was anti me buying that thing. I was so disappointed. He's like, "You don't want this thing." I'm like,
He was such a wise man, wasn't he? He was
I know.
wise.
Too practical. He's like, it's too bad. Right. Anyways, that was my dream. I thought and now the new Broncos come out, and I'm like, that'd kind of be cool to be able
Yeah.
to take the top off. And anyways, I digress. So we get
Anyway,
cruising
what-
with the classics.
Yeah.
C3s, and we had the other
C3s.
ones.
Yeah.
Kayak one, I can't wait. So the kayak,
Kayak.
one, Matt and Bernadette,
Matt and Bernadette Tracy are
led
going to be
that
running a
last year.
kayak C3. And I mean, even yesterday when I drove by
Paddleboards.
the river, there was tons of
Yeah.
kayaks
Yeah.
already yesterday on
I
the
know.
river.
I can't wait to. I'm hoping it works out that I can join them on my. We had a paddleboard last year, so I'm gonna paddleboard.
Oh.
I think I'm bold enough to, a little
Paddle on
worried,
the mighty
right?
sturgeon?
On the sturgeon, I'm a little
You're a
nervous,
brave man.
but because I don't want to fall in.
Yeah.
But I think it's calm enough. As long as the people in the kayaks are nice and don't try and knock you out.
Well,
Right? They
let-
swing by.
Yeah,
and
those
hit you.
kayakers, they'll make
Let
waves.
me know when you're going to join, when you're
Yeah.
bringing your paddleboard. I'll make sure that we go out there in our kayaks. And we can just encourage you along, Mike.
Battleships. With
Just encourage you along.
that would be perfect. I think it'd be great. So, creative C3s, you got ideas. We'd love to have you. Maybe you just want to be
Absolutely.
like, have people that roast marshmallows.
Marshmallows.
Or do something chill. At
Walking. There's
Yeah.
all sorts of different
all
things.
great ideas.
Yeah.
You can connect to Pam because she likes organizing that stuff. So
Yeah.
Yep.
just help her and
Uh-huh.
do those kind of things because we want to connect people. It's tough, right? We all know that. We all recognize
Mm-hmm.
trying to do things well, trying to do things safe, trying to do things still connecting people because we got to connect people. So outside is our best bet at this point,
Yeah, sure
wisest
is.
place. So how do we create some of those spaces and opportunities for people to do that kind of stuff? Have some fun, get out, enjoy.
Or,
it,
fresh
maybe
air. Even if you don't even know, you might be thinking, like, I don't know what I could do, but I have a heart to connect with people. Give me a phone call.
Yep.
And let's just chat because there's something that we can do to connect people.
Yeah, maybe you're a pickleball
Maybe it's a pickleball
thing. That's the thing.
You don't
People
know.
love it.
You do?
Yeah, it's
I,
good.
I still have never played pickleball.
Oh,
I have
Bob,
not
like
played
you're almost to
pickleball.
that
Day,
stage.
one day.
Bob, you got the hair color. Like you're like that's right in there.
Oh,
with
that and lawn bowling, right?
lawn bowling. Yeah, there's the lawn bowling. I've never done that. Pickleball's it's a challenge. Pickleball's a challenging one. And then you get showed up because people are good and they spin the ball and you don't look so good. So, anyways, C3s.
C3s.
That was a good
C3s.
segue. That was Bob's ready.
I'm
Right,
ready. I
Bob's
got
got
one
his
here.
list
Bob,
going
is your
on
mic
here.
working?
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
Bob- before you get into the story, let's make sure your mic's
Yeah.
working this week.
If my mic is working,
My-
just text in yes.
My friends
No.
felt we were talking with people that were watching. They felt so bad because like you were animated and you're like, yes, I'm
Poor
in
Bob.
there. And they couldn't hear anything. It was like
It
I'm
looks
like,
good when he's saying it. Looks good.
so Bob, your mic's working, so I think you can talk.
Well, there's a couple things.
Yeah.
One is we are going to be helping with a food drive on May 1st, and we're looking for 4 people that'll come and help. The food bank says it's been a real season on them where they've given out a lot of food through this season, and they're running behind. So we're part of a citywide food drive. But what we need is we need 4 people that'll volunteer on March 1st from 10 o'clock to 1 o'clock to man one of the drop-off stations. It's not hard, but we need people there. And the station that we're going to be looking after is over at Campbell Park, where the Red Willow Community Church is located. And so we need 4 people that'll come in on May 1st from 10 o'clock to 1 o'clock. So send a note into the church or let me know somehow that you'd be willing to help with that. Another thing that we have going on where we need some help is we need some guys that will help. We're going to tear out a carpet out of a person's house. It's volunteer work. We have one person sign up already. We need a couple more guys that'll come, and that's on April 24 is where we need help with that. And so let me know on that as well.
Oh, that's great.
That'd be great ways to serve the community. And we got people from our church that serve at the food bank consistently.
Yes.
Baby Remco is down there once or twice a week for sure.
Yeah.
Just serving, helping coordinate food, people pickups, and all sorts of things. And I ran into her and Terry Mahoney a month ago now, maybe walking. And she just commented how life-giving that has been in this season where lots of other things aren't going on to be able to continue to serve in that way. And, man, just awesome. So any ways we can help in our community is great.
And speaking of serving,
Speaking of segue, well done, Bob.
We are still looking for a couple more people to build some of the little libraries that we want to put up in the community. We've got 3 that are spoken for right now. We just put a post in the ground this last week and going to be installing one of the libraries, so we're excited about that. Another one, I didn't bring a picture. I wish I would have, but it actually looks like a grain elevator. It's done like a
so cute.
beautiful, turned out really nice.
So
and,
here's a little segue on that one. So this week we had.
it wasn't done yet, Mike.
I know, but here's the segue. You
Yeah,
said the
apparently
grain,
you are.
You said the grain elevator, so I was going to do a quiz
Yes.
for all our people. So
Oh.
this week we had an all-staff connect, so just trying to get our staff together to hang out. We had some food. We just spent some time together.
Is there a chance we can turn Mike's mic off?
I've turned back. But so one of the questions we played Kahoot, and one of the questions we asked was, when was one of the historic grain elevators built in St. Albert?
And the answer is?
What was the answer again?
Don't you
I can't
remember?
remember. I can't remember the answer. Can't remember if I got it right or not.
No, you did
Hey,
not
I
get it right.
almost.
You
Hey,
did
no,
not
I
win.
won the Kahoot. Hey, I won the whole Kahoot. Don't you forget that, Mike Sotsky.
Yes, that's why we got you the great prize of a little chocolate bar.
Yeah, that
it
was a
nice-
great prize.
It was
Literally a chocolate bar this size.
It was either 1904 or 1906, because the city of
boy.
St. Albert was a town in one of those two.
Right.
So 1904 or 1906.
Oh.
Anyways, just a little
piece
St.
of
Albert trivia
information
for
here,
you if you need to learn about St. Albert.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
All right.
The
very
Sturgeon
good.
River.
Just
If we were kayaking on the Sturgeon River,
text,
like,
text,
seriously?
just text in if you want Mike's mic shut off. Oh yes, we're
Gonna
getting a
play
lot of
Mike's
responses. Well, yeah. So
Matt-
anyway,
Matt and Bernadette said they're going to be nice to me on the river.
yeah.
They'll protect you.
Yeah,
Don't be, please, don't be.
They'll
Maybe
be
I'll
like
maybe I'll buy Matt and Bernadette Starbucks and then they'll let me have at her.
they'll be the ships that go alongside the aircraft carrier. So like they're like the protectors.
The protectors
they're
of Mike on the
protector
paddleboard.
ships. They'll go beside me on their kayaks, keeping me safe.
They might be busy protecting you.
Make sure you're creating a big wake right beside where.
That's right. That's right.
Just get it right going there.
Anyway,
Anyway, something
sorry,
else we
Bob.
got going on, and,
Sorry,
and I
Bob.
do want to let you know about this. And this is a little more on the more serious side. You know,
Oh.
like I really am.
Serious.
Okay.
Bob's
Let's
all
transition.
serious.
Let's
All
transition
right,
now.
we've got, this is talking about the hub, and we've been doing, the hub has been so fantastic. The people that have been serving there and facilitating, leading in the hub, have been so consistent and so caring and walking alongside people as they're just working through some of those difficult life issues. But I wanted to let you know that we are starting another group now. We've been walking through with the men's group, men who struggle with pornography and sexual addiction, and they've just finished one of their courses. It's been very, very good. It's been a lot of help to a lot of people, and now they're launching the next phase of that one. So if that's an area where you're needing a little help with, just go on the website, sign up on St. Albert Alliance Church under Hub, get connected to a group, and we're just launching that one, starting right away here. And you might want to get right into the beginning of that. So anyway, I just want to let people know
Well,
about that.
and
That's great.
the groups have been connecting all along, like
Yes.
through all this, they've been
Yeah.
Through the
plugging
whole
it all,
thing. Yeah.
and just investing in lives with people.
been incredible for
and,
people.
Yeah, being involved. And so it's important to
Yeah.
continue to build those places of support and encouragement, walking with people as they navigate challenges, you know,
Yeah.
and process all the stuff that we get to process in this season. So
Yeah.
significant work you guys are doing with the
Yeah.
hub. And so the issues of pornography is one
Yeah.
place, but man, you guys,
Lots of other things. as well.
other topics, you could
Yeah.
name them, and we could probably say, yep, Bob's got a,
Yeah,
Bob and
it's
his
true.
team have got a group
Yeah.
that are part of it, right?
Just
And-
incredible leadership team that you
they're-
have there.
And they're all listed on the website. So if there's an area you're struggling with, you can go on there. And then for those that are not even sure what it is, we got a spot for those that are not even sure what it is. They just know something's not right. So anyway, I just want to let you know about that's coming up.
No, that's
Great.
awesome. So one of the other things that we got going on that you're kind of giving some leadership to, Bob, we are month-ish, little over a month-ish, if everything goes 100%, month and a half
Month
from
and a
getting
bit.
keys.
A month and a bit.
Oh,
To the new building.
Yes.
Yes.
Pam, we were just talking before we went on. Pam has probably been in the new building more than anybody on our staff team, which
Listen, there's a lot of things that have to be decided that are going on in that wing right now.
there
So
are. Yes, there are.
we're at the detail stage now.
You are, and part of it is like you guys got some unreal flooring going.
We
in.
have some of the best flooring going on. And I had
coolest-
the opportunity on Thursday to go in there and just kind of comment on some final placement on some of the different colors. And I came home so excited.
Yeah, and
It's
so
looking so great.
so we are a little over a month and a bit from that, and from getting keys, getting possession, getting
Yep.
opportunity. Then there's all the moving
Yes.
and
Assembling.
assembling of
Yeah.
office
You're
furniture.
doing so well with
I
your
know.
little segues this
Segues,
morning.
right?
Good
I'm
job.
getting it. Like,
So if you would like to come and give us a hand, again, let me know. Give me the information so we can set up a time. But we have all the office furniture that needs to be assembled: the desks, the cabinets, the cupboards, the bookshelves, all of that stuff, chairs. So let me know, and we're going to put a bit of a work beat together. All, of course, within COVID-friendly setting.
Well, Bob, you know what?
but we're
I'd
looking
like to
for
be the
people like that.
first person to volunteer for your team because I volunteered to put together Mike's office furniture. So
Yeah, hey, how many of you would like to see
you're looking for
Pam put
volunteers,
Mike's
right?
office together?
I figure, you know what? Why not? Why not serve? And
the first
I'll
time I
take that
sit
on.
down at my desk, it's like,
Have you ever seen that Office episode? Right? Hey, I volunteer out of the goodness of my heart to help out Mike.
put my coffee on my desk, and the whole thing falls apart. No, I cannot have it. I need to lock. I need to be able to lock the door. So, but no, it's serious stuff
Yeah,
because
we
putting
are.
the stuff together is not simple. It's not quick. That's the better word.
Yeah, I think there's going to be a lot. Look, I mean, you look at how many offices there are and how much furniture is to put together.
Yeah.
It's going to be busy.
Yeah,
It's gonna take some time.
It's not quick. So,
But it's going to be a lot of fun. We're going to have there'll be, and then we're going to have some, and then to really make it exciting, we're also going to add a little bit of, and yeah, it's going to be a great time.
I was actually joking as part of a team building event. You know how like at team building events sometimes they give you like straws or sticks and you gotta
Yeah.
build these things to
something.
see how much weight they can hold.
Yeah.
I thought that would be an awesome staff team building
Yeah.
event. But it would be so funny to just be like, okay, everybody's got their boxes in their office, and it's like, okay, go. And in an hour, we have to see how far people have got in their office production.
hour.
But I was talking with Lisa about it. She said
She's-
no.
No, it doesn't surprise me.
No, she was like,
No,
no.
she's like, I'm not in.
She's like,
Yeah.
I put things backwards. Wow, your office is backwards then.
You see,
There'd
here's
be a
part of
story
the,
to tell.
here's
we
part of the
do-
problem. You got a piece of wood, and it has the little round circle with the number A on, and then you got another piece of wood over here that has the letter B. Now, do you go A B or are you supposed to go A A? Confuses
It
people.
is. It
Well,
is
this
really.
is why we really do need people. Like Jesus gives us all different spiritual gifts.
Yeah.
So we need somebody with the spiritual gift of
Assembly.
an office assembly.
multiple
That's
multiple
right.
people.
Mhm.
Yeah, multiple.
we do.
That'd be
Yeah,
awesome.
that would not be
because
me.
it's coming.
Except for your office, I could handle that.
And we've got the goal, like if we're everything goes 100%, which we know it doesn't always work,
Yeah.
but if everything goes 100%, our goal is to be 3 weeks from the time we get keys
Yeah.
to the time we we're all
Yes.
here and everything's out of this place so they can start tearing things
Yep.
down.
Start moving
Which
in
is
here.
crazy. Like they're going to tear things down.
It's crazy. It's crazy when I think about that because I look at all the things that still have to be packed. I'm like, oh my
Yeah.
goodness, we could be like a month and a bit out from that.
Yeah. Like,
So, you know, I mean, and on that front too, you know, we're also looking for volunteers who I know in Extreme Kids,
Yeah.
like we would love to wash every single toy before it gets packed. So if you have some time and you want to come help and volunteer in Extreme Kids, we could definitely use your help in washing some toys, packing up toys, getting ready for the move.
Yeah.
So
We're going to
lots
just
of
put them all in
opportunities
the
to
back
serve.
of Mike's truck and go through the car wash.
That's a great idea. There you go. Now that's
Does
efficient.
Pam have to sit
Yeah.
in the back with all the toys?
Oh, that's funny. You're hilarious.
Like, but it's true. So if you're interested in helping out in
Yep.
any number of ways, I mean, we're
Yeah.
trying to streamline things, make things work as well as you can. But there are a variety of tasks
Yep.
over the next number of weeks as we get
There's
prepared.
much to do.
Yeah.
So we'd love to hear from you. Drop us an email, give us a phone call, and we will take your name and begin to find places that we can try and get you plugged in.
Yeah,
So
absolutely.
yeah, if there's things
So
you
a
got
lot of
time,
areas. Okay, so we're just going to recap real quickly. We're building little libraries, tearing out carpet, assembling furniture, doing food, helping with the food bank drive.
Bob's busy.
It's gonna
Washing
be
toys and packing.
washing toys and packing, and
creative
driving around
C3s
in cars.
And classic cars. Yeah.
Wow, there's
is-
lots of things.
There's
as
lots
we're
of
getting
things.
into it,
Yeah.
and the weather's going to be turning. Like it
Uh,
feels like we're there.
trying to
We're
turn
getting
the
there.
corner.
We're trying to make things happen. I'm
Yeah.
trying to grow grass. And it was so nice. So I put all the grass seed out. Now it's cold. I'm like, oh,
Yeah.
hopefully this grass
There-
grows.
there it sits.
I'm gonna have to wait a week or
needs some
two.
rain. We needed grass. It was just dirt.
So
It's not good.
are you throwing like the seed down and then sprinkling some topsoil on top of that, or are you just
I raked all the topsoil up, trying to loosen it,
Yeah.
and then I put the grass seed, and then I raked over top to try and mix it in, and then just water it and hope it grows. So that's my goal. And
All right.
patience. See, and I'm not patient. But growing stuff is patience. Like
There's like a whole biblical
There you go.
parable and
You
all
know,
those things,
I
isn't
know
there?
that-
what a wonderful segue into
well, today we're continuing in abide in the vine and
Yeah.
walk those kind of things out. What does that look like?
Yeah.
Walking with Jesus, and as we continue a restart of our sermon series called Last Words, because we were doing Last Words, and then COVID came, and then we
Yeah.
stopped doing Last Words. So now we're back into the Last Words
Finishing
series.
Last Words
Finishing
up.
the Last Words, which is good. So we got Pastor Lisa speaking today. It's going to be so
Oh,
great.
and
it'll be
she
great.
gets the last word.
Well, she gets the
It
last
will
word.
be great.
So it's a good word today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
It's gonna
I
be
read
exciting.
through her stuff. So, what else? We want to make sure we didn't miss anything because they're telling us we only got a couple minutes left.
Wednesday, story time with Bob.
Oh, right.
Yeah,
That's what
check
we're
it
going
out
to talk about.
on our Facebook group. Because speaking of segues, I'm going to be talking about planting seeds and watering. And it's interesting. There's
Perfect.
a
Look at that.
dynamic there between planting and watering that's really, really important. And yet, so many times we miss this one. But I'm not going to let the cat out of the bag. So
Ooh.
you gotta
Okay.
come see
That's
it.
a
Check it out.
tease.
That's
Planting
Wednesday.
and watering.
Wow.
Wednesday
Check it out.
story time with Bob.
Wednesday, story time with Bob on our Facebook group. You
Yep.
don't want to miss it. If you haven't subscribed, if you haven't liked or joined our Facebook group, we encourage you to do that. There's two things, right? We've got our Facebook page, which is like general, it's
Yes,
everywhere.
there's two.
And it's kind of the front door. Facebook
Yeah.
group is a group you get to join, and it's a little more
Interactive.
internal and interactive.
Yep.
And that's where we were hosting our 714 prayer times previously. Story time with Bob's going to be there.
Yeah.
Monday, is that where Mondays with Mike is
No,
too?
Mondays with
oh.
Mike's on the main page.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Good.
We're
We're
just-
check in
we're-
with Jared and Lisa.
All the
Yep.
stuff.
All the stuff's on
all
there.
the good things.
So
Good.
yeah, you want to join and check that stuff out.
Yep.
Because then you get in the loop of what's happening, especially as we get closer. Because like, man, it's so exciting when we think about getting into a building
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
what are we gonna do? Like
It'd be
I
so
can't
great if
wait.
we can put some kind of like sneak peeks up again.
we
Oh.
yeah, well, and like we've been talking the coffee stuff and all sorts of fun things. Like ooh, there's
Good
exciting
things coming.
There's exciting
Good
things.
You
things
haven't
coming.
had a cup of coffee until you've had a cup of coffee in the new building.
Oh man,
Yes.
It's going to be
Yeah,
fantastic.
it's gonna be so awesome.
in our
So we're-
amazing new
We
whole
have
lobby
committee
area.
meetings just on what that coffee's going to taste like.
Ooh.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's been
yes.
really important.
Those are good meetings. Yeah, so we're looking forward to it. You don't want to miss out all the details, so yeah, definitely subscribe to our email, newsletter, join our Facebook group,
Yep.
all the places.
Listen,
All the
if you're
places.
not getting the information,
Yeah, check out our website.
there's a lot
Where
of
else
things
can we-
going on.
where else
Yeah,
do we send people
lots
to?
of ways.
We
Mel
sent-
would be happy with us if we went
Mel
through all
would be
these
like,
things.
"Look
She'd be
at
like,
you guys go." I
You guys
know.
got this.
I know. She's like, after a whole year and a bit, I've trained these guys.
Yeah. Check out our website, Instagram, Facebook.
YouTube, we're on YouTube.
Yeah, YouTube.
Yeah, YouTube.
Like and
that's
subscribe.
right.
Yep.
That always
We're
helps.
on all those
All those
places.
kind of places. So many things. We're getting the note that we gotta wrap up.
Oh, are we?
Our times together.
Oh,
Our time
okay.
together is coming to an end, unfortunately. So we are excited for the week ahead. Excited for what's in store. Lots of ways to get
Absolutely.
connected, plugged in. Love to hear from you. Love to connect with you. Pam, thanks for being with us.
Yeah.
Bob,
Thanks,
Yeah.
guys.
thanks for doing all the things.
Yeah. No, I forgot. It's gone. Never mind.
Oh yeah, why did you say bye? Because we get 10 seconds
Oh, we
left.
get to say goodbye.
that's it.
We got,
Have
Refresh
a
your
great
screen.
day.
Make
Thanks
sure
for
you
being
refresh.
here.
refresh. Yeah.
Have a great day, everybody.
Enjoy the service.
Bye-bye.